Let's take the bands underneath the feet. And you're going to roll back down. And in this position, we're going to do a crunch, up, and a curl. So right now, it feels like you're going to be helping your legs, but you're not. You're going to lift the hips to the ceiling, and you're going to crunch up at the same time. Now right now, we're just holding the bands. So to make it harder, because I know that's what you like, we're going to press the bands to the floor and up. So as you lift your hips to the ceiling and do your crunch at the same time, you're pressing the bands to the floor. 2 more. Good. Now just take your bands out to the side, feet out to the side, and just hold them right there. And we're going to do a crunch. So crunch with the legs in the V position. It's up and down. So again, we start out in the regular position. To make it a little more challenging, you can pull the legs out as you crunch up. So out and up. You can also pull it in and up. Many variations, all of them are going to make it a little more challenging, but it's all about variety with the abs. 1 more time. Good, bring it in. Now if your band slips off, you can always cross it over in the middle. Okay? So we're going to hold them right there. Keep your feet on the floor because we don't want the band to slip out. Hands are up here, and you're going to crunch up and down. Now it's important when you crunch that you actually keep your eyes on the ceiling and keep your chin up. If I keep my eyes on the ceiling right now, I'm going to go blind because the sun is right there. But it feels really nice on a fall day. 2 more. And last one. Good. Relax it. Bring it back up because we're going to do another combo. Now, if the band slipped on you, you can cross it over. And then that way they won't slip as much. That way you won't have to worry about it. So, lift and lower. So I'm starting with the lower ab curl first. And now I'm going to add the crunch. And then push. So a little bit of a push as you crunch and curl at the same time. Good. Pulling the bands apart. 1 more time. Good. Now, if your neck gets tired at any time, you can double up the hands and just hold it tight and then use your other hand to support your neck. Because I know how that is. I've got neck and shoulder issues myself, so I always got to take it easy on me. All right, feet are wide for that V, and we're going to crunch up and down. Always smooth with the crunch, pressing the belly button into the spine. And remember, to make it more challenging, we're going to push out and pull at the same time. So push out and pull, and down. So you also get a little bit of a row action here too. Up and down. And 1 more time. And same thing applies here. If your neck was starting to get to you, just do 1 hand. We'll do a couple extra. There you go. And it doesn't matter. You don't have to switch hands. Keep your feet down on the floor right now. And bring it on up, and we're going to do a crunch. Up and down. So you'll feel a little more tension as you go up. Now, it's very important that you keep your heels on the ground. Because if you don't, that band is going to make its presence known. And you're going to get a nice little smack in the behind. And that we don't want. 1 more. Oops, I'm sorry, 2 more. And up. Good. And relax it down. Loosen up that band. Take that out to the side. And we're going to give it a nice stretch right now. So arms out. Take your legs to one side and hold. And then to the other side, just relax it. And back to the center. Bring your feet up. Pull it in. Get a nice deep round stretch. And back down. Now, we're going to take the bands. We're going to do one more thing with them. Get them around 1 foot. And we're going to do a Pilates type leg lift. And what that means is that we're going to have the legs straight. And then we're going to lift one up slowly. And slowly bring it down to the ground. And back up. Now this would be your beginner position. If this is a little bit too easy for you, then you take both legs up. Press the lower back into the ground and slowly lower one leg. And before it reaches the floor, you take it back up. Good, so it's nice and slow on the way down, and nice and slow on the way up. And again, if you want to take this one step further, then you can take your upper body and leave it in a crunch position like this, with a little neck support if you need. I'm going super slow on the way down, pressing the abdominals into the floor, because as your leg goes down, your abdominals and low back are going to want to pop up, and that's not what you want. We've got one more. And I'm holding the crunch position to get the upper abs all activated at the same time. Good. And then we're going to switch legs. You can just leave that one right up there. I'm going to go ahead and do a couple of practice ones like I did before, with the leg down. The leg going down slowly. Now I'm using the knotted band. You can also use the unknotted band if you need a little more length in it so it's not so tight. Okay, now I'm going to put the other leg up and we're going to go from here. Now I've got two hands on it. You can also hold one hand if you want to. It's really just whatever's comfortable. And then I'm going to bring the abs up. That way I can keep an eye on you. You don't have to bring the abs up. You can stay down. Just make sure you're going down super slowly. So it'll be like a 4 count. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then back down. 2, 3, 4. Now if you're up in this position, make sure those abdominals are activated. Nice and tight. Lower back stays pressed into the floor. And slow on the way up. Tight down. And up. Good. Squeezing it through. Now I'm going to combine these and give a little neck support to my crunch. That way I can hold it for a little bit longer. Keeping the chin up and away from the body. You got 2 more. Nice and slow. It's even great without the bands. But before you reach that floor, lift it up. One more time. Keep that back in contact to the floor. And bring it up and in. Whoops. And then from here, we're going to do one more stretch. Take it to the side. And then to the other side. And back up to the top. And pull those knees to the chest. And if you want to bring the whole head up, you can. And down. And relax. Roll it onto your side. If you never want to just pop straight up, you always get on your side to get up. We're done.